In this video, we're going to go over a new type of GRE question. It is called select and passage question. And you'll know that you're dealing with a select and passage question because it will say select the sentence in the passage. And then you are to highlight that passage or that sentence in the passage, and that will be the correct answer, the part that you highlight. As long as that corresponds to the question, then you get a point. Now that may sound a little bit more daunting than it really is. And the good news is that for the most part, these are easier questions, meaning that most people get them right. So this shouldn't give you a moment to pause and perhaps vacillate between two answer choices or generally worry, because it should be straightforward as long as you do what the question asks. So let's take a look here. So select the sentence in the passage in which the author mentions how Under the Volcano has been compared unfavorably to another novel. Now, maybe the little trap here just dealing with this one is at the very beginning, they compare it favorably to a novel, not unfavorably. So you got to watch out for that trap. So it's comparing it to Ralph Ellison's novel. So what we want to do is say, well, where did they compare unfavorably? And so because you've read this passage already, and that is you should always read the passage before doing the question, you should have an idea of the our landscape or geography of the passage, where things are. And towards the bottom, it mentions Ulysses. It says that Under the Volcano has been undervalued as blah, 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 and a regurgitation of James Joyce's Ulysses. And there is our answer. Now, the thing is, you need to highlight the whole sentence. This is a very long sentence, starting all the way from here and ending there. But as long as you know that this is the important part and you highlight from where the bracket is to the end of the bracket, you're going to get the question right. And there are probably about one or two per test. You tend to see them more on the easier sections than on the harder sections. So if you get an easier section, if you don't do as well in the medium section, you're probably going to see more of these than you would on a very difficult section.